Guys, I believe I was paused. I'm at this car place because I need an air filter and I need yeah, I was speaking about facts, baby. Feel me? Facts. You don't need no rumors around here. FACTS. Facts. Shoot. Dog on it. Hello, well, Miss Fuga Mama. Yeah, I was paused, right? I paused up. I paused up. Guys, I'm like, I gotta get, I've been pulled back on a lot. And thank you, Fuga Mama, for coming in. I miss you guys. So I'm making, I was going out, but making a lot of, decisions. And I'm not going to stop with my channel, but I'm just going to be, it's not going to be the same. Because I started to stop the channel. See how I changed the subject? No, I ain't changed the subject. The basically is about facts, baby. I'm strictly going on facts. Not being around there with the rumors, because people can start rumors. You know what I'm saying? Can't believe everything you hear. I ain't doing it. I'm like, hold up, no, let me find out. Cause that killed my vibe last night. I'm like, I'm already on edge and stuff, and I'm like, oh, you know, but it worked out. Thank you. Ooh, I was just like, thank you. It worked out. You know. Well, I thought about because I had so much stuff going on, and then I had to think about why did I start from the get go. That's why I share to people too. Whatever you doing, whatever you done, why did you start from the beginning? For one, how I started and got on YouTube, I didn't start no account for no to get monetized or nothing like that. I didn't even know nothing about that. It started from me sharing a video speaking about spiritual warfare because that's what I do. I speak on things. I speak messages. So then I end up doing other stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I got to regroup, get back to that journey. And I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing it. So that's what I'm focused on, guys. I'm focusing and doing, and I've been pulled back with my workouts. That's due to my O2 levels been very low, and that's dangerous. So even though, like when I'll be aching, I would sit down in the chair and do the workout. I'm saying I figured where I could start, I could do the workouts. I've been seeing the J. Shout out to the J. Been doing some chair workouts that help, and I seen whereas I've been watching how the vegetables and things y'all been doing the garden and it's coming out beautiful. Yours too, what a Fuga Mama. I'm like, you're doing a great job. So my thing is, I want to still could stay authentic as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be like nobody else. I have to be me, and it goes back to I have to start back, which I'm doing it anyway. But I mostly, when I have a message, I'll share it to TikTok and then share it to Facebook, right? So the moral of the story is I got to get back doing what I was doing from the get-go. It wasn't about me getting mad. It wasn't about being monetized. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't about that. It was about getting the message out. That's what it was about. And it wasn't, and the message wasn't from me. It was from God. You understand what I'm saying? That's the purpose. That's my purpose. I stand in my purpose. I have to stand in my purpose because if I don't, I won't be me. I won't feel right because the same message belongs to me. It goes to me too. You know what I'm saying? So what are you saying, Bomb? Are you a minister or something? No, I'm just a human being, just a regular mother, grandmother. My granddaughter graduated yesterday, and I'm like, look at there. And then made my mom talk today. And I'm like, look, my baby 18 years old, and look at these children, all these children out here. No, it's still, you got to grow, got to continue to grow. and make a change, make a change. And in order for them to keep going and blossoming, you got to be that change. If you want change, you got to be that change for them. You get what I'm saying? Hello, everyone that's coming in, guys. Hello, say you should do that, girl. Do what you want. Hello, King Vaughn. Welcome in. Welcome in, Fei Fei. Hey, so guys, I'm here. I need a Tell me I have one available. Air filter for the Ford Edge.
Okay, what year?
Yeah, 2013. And windshield wiper. It do not have to be nothing expensive. She cheap. No, I'm trying to get something that works, but it could be reasonable. That's what I'm saying. I ain't got to. I ain't high maintenance. I ain't got to shoot.
You got a 4 or 6 cylinder.
You know, it's a I believe it's a six. I thought it was a four, but it says a six. Well, it's not pulling up.
Oh,
It's a SEL.
well, it just gives me.
I know it's not no four.
SEL pulls up 4 cylinder.
Oh, it do?
Yeah.
So it probably is a four then. Well, so I was told that truck that I have that I drive have two um it have two what I'm trying to transmissions.
Transmission.
Yeah.
Uh, it's got. So there's a 1.6 liter or a 2 liter option for your vehicle.
Mhm.
Do you know which one it is? Is it here?
Yes.
Go check.
You sure? Okay, thank you. They so kind, guys. Now, King Vaughn, I am one thing about me. I don't be nobody else but me. I'm not a follower. I'm more a lead. You know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing for clout. I'm me. I've always been that way. I'm 54 years old now, but I've always been like this all my life. I'm just more wiser. But I never try to be something that I'm not. You get what I'm saying? And I encourage anybody not to do that. You know, God made me fearfully and uniquely made. I'm different. You feel what I'm saying? I'm totally different. Most people don't get that. It's crazy. Me and my niece was talking about. We just be having a deep talk. So, a lot of times people don't get it. Well, that's not because they're not supposed to get it. Some things is not supposed for some people not to never get because it ain't for them. It's only for the individual. Me. And I get it. I've learned to get that. You know what I'm saying? But I know my purpose. Sometimes people don't figure out what is their purpose in life. What is their purpose? What are your purpose? I stand in purpose every day. So when I'm not doing it, I don't feel right, because I know what my purpose is, or something that I feel like I'm not going to do, or I don't do. I feel like I'm being disobedient. I know my purpose. I come here and get this, and my purpose is to continue to be there for others, to uplift, to encourage, you know, um, and I'm a messenger, and I share other things too as well. I'm on the journey of change, still growing. Every day I live, I'm gonna be open minded to grow. I'm not getting to that point where I'm 54 years old and I don't need to grow or to change or anything. Hey, how are you? How you doing? You thought that was me talking? See, you know it's only me. It's only one me. That's it. See, and it's only one her. A lot of times it ain't that voices that walk. They know me by my walk. I got that stink walk, I guess. Hey, Dad, y'all know me by my walk. But it's crazy though because my cousin was graduating, and my daughter's fiance called it out and said it was her. So he know that because she walked like her mother. And sure enough, when she made a move, I said, yeah, that's her. Gonna get that call while I was in here. See, this is what I'm saying. You know, people do stuff on their own time when they get ready. Baby, I got a life too. You gonna wait. This is a short live, guys. Short pop-up live. I was gonna take y'all to the store with me. I probably will take y'all to the. Oh, he did. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. So, you found one for me?
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Guys, I come up here to say hello to you guys and let you know don't believe everything that you hear. Don't do it. So I had so much stuff going on, a lot of stuff going on, and
Cash or card?
oh, I'm using cash.
Just down in the front row.
Do y'all like cash or card? I be using the card though, but once I start using card, I use card. I really use um, cash. A lot of people don't like carrying cash on them. I don't either, but sometimes, well, pretty much I do. Ain't no sometimes I'll keep cash on me. So I've been helping.
Do you have a phone number with us?
Yeah, hold on for a minute. They want my phone number. Don't give y'all my number. Fuga Mama can have it though. I ain't trying to be funny, guys. Show. Fuga Mama, you looked so beautiful in that blue and that jewelry, okay? To the,
3521.
so that was 35.21. You looked so beautiful in that blue. That hair wrap, you could still, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be, you was dressed. And you looked, I mean, you was beautiful. It all goes together with your character. You get what I'm saying? And your thing, you doing your thing with the dress and everything you be putting on, you be looking good. I'm telling you, it looks great on you. I love that you're doing that. That's awesome. I had to say that. That's come on my mind because my mind be flowing. I think about all types of stuff. Stuff will come on my mind because when I'm in the bed, I'm in the bed. I got in the bed, 2 o'clock last night, this morning, and I watch a few shorts or whatever, show some love. I can't speak though, but I just show some. I can watch and put the thumbs up. So I go to sleep. Thank you.
You have
So
a
I'll
good
take
evening.
this here. I got somebody to put that on for me. And you have a good evening
You
too.
too.
How your day been going?
It's all right.
All right, it's been going all right. It's work, right?
Yeah.
But it still is good to do something that you love doing, though. You get what I'm saying? A lot of time people be doing stuff, a job that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's kind of tough.
Sometimes,
But sometimes you have good days, so that's a
sometimes you
good.
just gotta.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's right.
Yeah, you have to do what you gotta do. Have a great day,
You too.
okay? Good evening, all right? Okay, Lisa, take care. Send my love to uh, Dad. Yeah, cause you know I'm trying to think, and I should know, but that's how it is. I be forgetting, man. When I don't see somebody in a while, now I be forgetting the names. You do you get like that? Oh my God! Some people get offensive over that though. They shouldn't take that personal. When you got a lot of stuff going on and stuff, and it happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Have a wonderful evening. Good seeing you. Okay. Yeah. People be taking stuff personal and stuff. Man, I thank God I'm not like that, man. Dad, I get the picture. See what I'm saying? Shoot, my goodness. You don't be seeing people for a long time. That's my cousin's mother, and that's her partner. I think they married. I'm not for sure if they married or not. I'm not for sure. I'm not gonna start no rumor now. But that's her partner, and she working. Shoot, I ain't telling nobody business. It ain't no secret. Shoot, his life. She been working. Dang, and I still can't think of her name. That's crazy. Shoot. I got a lot of, not to say good though, but I got a lot of stuff that's going on that really, literally, a person really can live really, and I'm not just saying me, I'm quite sure it's other people too with certain stuff that can literally have you lose your mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I stay prayed up. Just like Butters Food Mama you mentioned, and that was a good question. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? I pray. This is what I do. I pray. I don't care. I pray at night before I go to bed. I pray when I get up in the morning for one, waking me up. You know, that's be my first thing that I do. You know, is pray and then push my way through to trying to start my day. You get what I'm saying? Now I be good spiritually, but the body, the flesh, I be having a hard time. You get what I'm saying? But I push myself, you know. And sometimes it take a while for me to get myself together. Like yesterday, I was having a hard time, and I was like, I wasn't feeling good, and I'm like, oh, I was telling my daughter, I'm like, ugh. Then, you know, they had like the graduation started at 8:30, but the graduates had to be there at 7:30. So I'm like, you know, maybe somebody may just have to pick me because I didn't even put no eyelashes on. I wasn't even like, you know, like dressed that I would be. I was pushing. It was like a deja vu with my daughter because I was sick, guys. I was so sick when my daughter Tiffany graduated many, many years ago. And I'm like, God, please let me make it. I didn't even know. It was like, I felt like I was dying, man. I'm telling you, it's real. I'm like, please, whatever's going on, please let me be able to make it to my daughter, watch her. And basically what was going on my gallbladder. It was my gallbladder, man. And they told me I did almost die. I went just in time for that surgery. The doctor I was dealing with didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah. And the picture, you could tell how I was lean. I could tell in the picture and when my daughter graduated and when my granddaughter graduated. Same thing. I was just like, you know, but they allowed them to let me right have my chair in, and then the parking was just basically it was the walk, like a far walk, you know. But it worked itself out. Cause like I try to tell her, girl, you know I don't be complaining. If I'm not well, I'm not well. I'm not well. But I push myself, man. This is why I encourage people. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's not easy. You know, I know it's not easy. God gave me the strength, and I kept going. I told her, I said, I'm dressed. You know, just that I know I'm not gonna be able to do that walk like that. You get what I'm saying? So guys, now I'm getting ready to go over here to this spot right here. I'm about to go over here to this spot. So if no one's not doing anything, um, y'all can come along with me. So I got that. And I pray everyone is having a wonderful, has had a wonderful Tuesday. And guys, this month is crazy because June got in here, just came, and today, June 3rd. Today, June 3rd. It's crazy. It was just June 1st, today, June 3rd. Look at it. Oh my God, guys. I'm passing the red light. Ooh, let me get up. Ooh. Guys, I passed the red light right there in the middle of the street. Right there in the middle of the city. What the? Oh. Ooh. Let me get up out of here. Make sure I'm good on gas off. There ain't nobody there. Choke. Oh, boy. So, tomorrow I got Bible study. And I'm looking forward to have a home Bible study in my house. I haven't had one. Well, I have been on like the meetings on Zoom. Everybody calling me, guys. Everybody calling me. Everybody calling me. Oh, everybody want to call. Yep, everybody calling me, guys. I shared this, that, and this is real. It's a lot of stuff that don't, it's not even important. God knows, Lord have mercy. It's a lot of stuff that I'm going to say we, because we all we as one. It's a lot of stuff that's not important. But a lot of things that's going on, this has never, ever, ever, as I spoke today, speaking today, I never seen none of this in my whole life. In my whole life, okay? Telling you, Noah was speaking, he was building that ark. He kept building and building. Y'all gonna hear me say it. He kept building and building. He didn't understand. But I tell you what, when it was time, he knew when it was time to shut that door. It's real. My job ain't here to be judging people. I'm not gonna do that. You gonna get that from me, and God do it. God forgive me for doing it. That's not. I'm not in the minute of judging, nor talking no about no more. Don't get me wrong. People be having a little tea. That's normal. But I'm more focused on living. You understand what I'm saying? Living. Because at the end of the day, you have people that don't care. That was back then, biblical days. They didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that one that don't care. Ooh, so they got the Father's Day is every day though, but I'll come in here, pay this bill. People don't want to hear that about that. But I'm gonna tell you what, I don't care who want to hear it or not, because if nobody don't see how we all going through stuff, and that's life though, but it's real. And they lifted up the saying that you don't have to have vaccines anymore due to COVID, right? But guess what though? The thing is, all right, that's good. But what about what they up to now? Don't worry about it. Stay prayed up. Hi, so I'm here to pay my bill.
Okay.
Okay, I'm up here talking to my YouTube family.
No, you good. I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm talking to my YouTube family and getting all these phone calls. So my card, I don't know, it haven't really been swiping lately. Let's see. They usually have to punch it in.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to punch
Hmm.
it in. I don't know why that's not. I'm
The hair's pretty.
Thank you. Okay, and how much? You gonna put on it? There you go. Sure, I got you that. All right, and here's your.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, have a good
Have a great
evening.
one. You
You
too.
too. Thank you. See, guys, I did good. Hello, land post. Makelin, can you get a shout out? You already shout your own self out. I'm sorry. This thing scrolling. Hi, Dr. Destiny. How are you? Hi, Trini. Go to bed. Hi, Angel Eyes. I'm sorry, guys. I had to stroke. No wonder my thing was down there. I'm so sorry. Y'all got tornadoes going on. Yeah. Yeah, because I thought it was going to ask for my phone. My phone number. Thank you, Angel Eyes. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I am. Somebody said something, try to get smart saying something. I told you, y'all can't, y'all not about to be spoiling my day. That don't mean nothing to me. Nothing. Nothing. The only thing that I feel sorry about that, listen, this is what it was. This is what it is. Do y'all not know when Jesus was being persecuted? Think about this. We all could agree that Jesus, he was persecuted, right? He knew he was going to die for us, right? What did he do? He told his father, Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. They was doing that back then, so what you think they ain't going to do it now? He said you will be persecuted for his name's sake. Come on now. Somebody better know this. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Jesus said, Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. They know that man was not beloved. They knew he was the Messiah. They knew it. But it was because who he was. Which he was, dying for our sins, for us to live. So they did that back then. So you think it's not going to be people on here or out off here. These are people you got to take you with you. If you off the book and this is what you do, and then you coming on YouTube, you're still going to be you. You get what I'm saying? Unless some people, I can't say a person may have certain ways and they could get connected with certain people and it can help them change to want to change different and see things different. Because people do change. But so this is why I try to encourage people like, let me tell you something. People are going to be people. And yes, when people say certain things, they can say sticks and stones, well, they don't, what it say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. Okay, you know, words harm you. But let me tell you something. When you know who you are, when you know who you are, nah. That when somebody that coming out out the blue just saying some man by Tulu Tulu, okay? Especially when I know what I'm going, what I done been through, what God done brought me through. I tell you, I've been 10 years old, I've been 15 years old, but since I've been on my own, I've been 20 years old. I've been on my own ever since I've been on my own. You know what I'm saying? Had some step backs, some step ups, the whole deal. But I got my God, I'm still here. And I didn't do it on my own. God helped me through this. He did it. He sure did. Yeah. So, you know, that's gonna always be, they're gonna be, man, bye. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it. Shoot. Yeah, it's real. Got to be, my God. Mm-mm. We got to figure out who we gonna be concerned about. That or ourselves trying to be. No, it ain't easy sometimes though, guys. I'm not gonna make like it ain't easy. Shoot. Buddha Buddha. Mwah. Yeah, be safe. That's how it is when it get warm. When it be warm here, we be having no tornadoes on Warner Angel. Yeah. I told Trendy to go to bed. The tip was late when she was on that live and she's still up. Get you some rest. I will say this, guys. Whatever change you making for you and your life to better your life, sometimes people be, I don't know, they be concerned about losing loved ones and friends and stuff. Let me tell you something. When you change in your life, your true friends, loved ones is going to be right there with you. They're not going to leave you. God will block the ones that's not, and you know it's seasonal. This is seasonal. This is a life right here. Seasonal, okay? Sometimes people come in your life just, and even when you down, sometimes God use that person just to come in your life that seasonal, just to uplift you or get you to a place where you need to be. You get what I'm saying? Some of them may be forever. Some just seasonal. People gotta understand that. I think um, when I had to learn that too. I literally had to learn this too. I had to learn this, guys, for myself. A lot of things I had to learn. And I'm still learning. God's still showing me things. Okay, seasonal, and then you have to be okay with that. And be like, oh, okay, I get that. Maybe that person, and then that person was just there to teach me this, to show me this. I get it. I understand it, and I appreciate it. You get what I'm saying? Then you have people, but true people who's gonna be in your life, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be there. Like I was saying, like I have childhood friends that I went to elementary school with. Don't see them. Sometimes we don't even speak, but we still good friends. You get what I'm saying? Still good people. Life be lifing, and all in our lives and things. Even family members. Life be life, but when we together, we together. The love don't go away. You get what I'm saying? It don't go away. You know. I get it. Same thing with Jesus, right? Jesus, he loved everyone. And even the ones that didn't even love him, he still loved them. He felt sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? He prayed for them. Jesus cried. I get the picture. This is what I'm saying. When I be live or if I show something, somebody just come out the blue and say something negative, at first I was laughing to be funny because I'm like, the people say the most craziest stuff, but they don't get it. They can't help it. They can't help it. So what you got to do is pray for them. This is what Jesus did. I see the big picture, man. I really do, man. It's just that I feel sorry for them, and you just gotta pray for them. Sometimes they get out of line and say stuff that shouldn't be, but don't keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing, because it's a lot going on in my life that that's what I use my energy for. You know what I'm saying? You know, not for stuff that don't mean nothing. But at the end of the day, my job is to pray for them people. I don't have to know them people. I pray for people that I don't even know every day and night, known and unknown. In my prayer, I'm praying for the known and unknown. You get what I'm saying? Because that's my job. I'm supposed to do that. God already, like I shared before, God already know what I need. He already know what I want, even though I talk to him too about things that I want need. But once you do that, I don't have to keep saying it over and over and over because he already know. So my job is to pray for others. You understand? It's pray for others. That's how that go. Yeah, that's how that go, man. Say some people are energy vampires and bring on stress, and it's not good for my lupus. Right. So you know what you do exactly. You gotta block it. It's all right. You just don't. Just block it. Just like ignore it. It's okay. It's okay. You know. You mean you got a beautiful channel? You as a beautiful person, Angel. I'm getting to really to get to know you. You have a story. You got praise. You know what you done been through and stuff. And you is here. You get what I'm saying? Everybody have a story. And the same ones that be negative have a story too. Keep shining your light. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. She said, "Have you ever went to um the system or the EE system, Angel?" Buddha asked you about the EE system. So, like I said, and it is the real. That is so real. Hurt people hurt people. You get what I'm saying? These people are hurt, depressed, just hurt. They broken. You get what I'm saying? And until you're on that journey of healing thyself, because everything you looking for, no matter where you search, everything you looking for is right here. It is not far. It's right here. It's right here. It is right here within yourself. Everything, no matter what you're looking for, it is right here. You know, self awareness and that healing is right here. It really is. It really is, man. And like I shared before, when you're on that healing process, it is, man. I'm gonna tell you, it's a good journey when you start to feel. Because like I said, really, technically, I was saying this: who is really happy? Who can really say they are happy? Because, like, 100% happy. No one can really say they're happy. Not 100% happy. You know why I say that? Because you could be in a good space in your life, but when I can't, if I see, knowing I got a loved one that's going through something or that's not a happy feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm concerned. There's a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? With all this stuff going on. But where we find our peace and our inner peace is from inner. You get what I'm saying, guys? It's laying in a room like a bedroom. Okay, yes, you're saying that. What did I have it? I started IV therapy last Thursday. Many prayers to you. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, she said she's gonna look into that. Yeah, it's replaced with Boo. Thank you for sharing, Buddha. Oh my God. Two sides of watermelon. It broke it up after 24 hours. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Let me go. That's awesome. Yeah, that the healing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, you know. So I'm gonna go check on my dad. Go up here, guys. Look at this truck, guys. Look. How do y'all feel about that? I think that's pretty. That's totally different. Did y'all just see that truck? Did y'all see the truck I just showed you? I actually like that. I really do. It's different. That's different. That's a pickup truck. Got the rims on it. That is, listen. Yeah. Hello, big body bands. Welcome in. Yep. Y'all can type in V.O.M V-O-M to drop your links if you want. Yeah, that's totally, totally different. Yeah, I gotta go cause my dad called. I gotta check on him. My dad, my mom, my dad. Ooh, baby. So I haven't been doing my workouts like 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks. Cause my O2 levels been was haven't been good. So I'm like, I don't think that's dangerous. Hey, boss lady Denise, how are you? Boss lady Denise, you've been doing the thing. I'm so proud of you, and you look so good and beautiful. You look beautiful, boss lady Denise. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to be doing some chair